Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be going through my Instagram DMs and seeing what's going on. First off, there's a seller on Jambo by the name of Elizabeth Fen. I'm not doxing her. She literally had her full-ass government name in her username originally. Now she's changed it to Liz Marie underscore, I think, or Liz underscore Marie. I'll put it on the screen. She was a paid seller on Jambo, and then people did some digging on her name and found out that she is currently involved in a $3 million lawsuit. She is allegedly a huge fucking scammer. I will post some articles down below. There are so many articles. If you Google her name, there's news articles, there's YouTube videos, there's so much shit. But yeah, basically she's accused of stealing money from people, convinced them to join this like get rich quick scheme. And there's literally a $3 million lawsuit pending against her and the company that she worked for. So it's fucking crazy. So this bitch was a paid seller on Jambo. You would think that Jambo would investigate their paid sellers before they hire them, but no, clearly they didn't. So there was backlash. Jambo ended up taking her live selling privileges away. And then one of you guys messaged me the other day and you're like, hey, she's back on Jambo. I'm like, the fuck? Well, so first of all, backing up, when they took her live selling access away, it was alleged that she was working for Jambo. I don't know if that's true, but a couple of you guys had messaged me and said that, oh, you know, she's not a live seller for them anymore, but she's still working for them. So here's her profile. This was just like a week ago. I posted about it on Instagram and I tagged Jambo and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So this is what her profile looked like about a week ago. It said she was supposed to actually have a show today. When I'm filming this video, today is August 20th. She was supposed to have a show today. Come stop by. I've missed you. So like I said, she had her live selling access taken away a while ago now. I'll have to dig back and see when I made that video about her, but she's been on Jambo, like buying in shows and like supporting other sellers. It looks like she was going to try to have a comeback show. Well, I'm shocked by this. Looks like Jambo did the right thing, and now this is what her profile looks like. She is no longer a live seller on Jambo. Again, I did post on Instagram and I tagged Jambo, and a couple of people that are on Jambo messaged me and they're like, holy fuck, really? Is this really happening? So I feel like word definitely got to Jambo and people are like, this is insane, and they actually did the right thing. I am literally shocked. Jambo is so desperate for money and new sellers and buyers because they are literally crumbling as we speak. I don't know if they thought they could just sneak her back onto the app and no one would notice, but no, wasn't the case. Yeah, I did just want to update you guys on that because I just thought that was crazy. Again, Jambo is so fucking pathetic. Actually, you know what we're going to do? I did have other plans for this video, but we're going to take a little detour. I want to read you guys App Store reviews. In my opinion, if you've had an issue with Jambo, the best thing to do is contact me so I can make a video about it. But also, you can voice your opinion to Jambo, yes. Are they going to care? Probably not. Voice your opinion where everyone can see it. Apple App Store or the Google, actually no, not the Google Play Store because Jambo's only available on iPhone. Still. So yeah, in my opinion, the best way to spread the word about something crazy happening on Jambo or a bad experience you've had with Jambo is to do it through the Apple App Store, and you can remain anonymous on there. You know, you don't have to put your name. You can create a nickname for yourself when you do like App Store reviews. Jambo has a 4.7 rating in the App Store with 13,000 plus ratings. You can sort by most helpful, most favorable, most critical, and most recent. Let's do most recent. The most recent review of Jambo was on August 12th, and it's a 2-star review. Went from being a 10 out of 10 place to be a reseller to a 2 out of 10 platform. I went from 60 to 80 people in my shows to maybe 2, if that. Shows that are scheduled 2 and 3 weeks out are being shown in the For You list of live shows, which pushes people who are actually live further down the list and harder to find. It's whoever is bringing the most money at the time who is prioritized. Very sad. 1-star review from August 3rd. 1 star, disappointed and frustrated as a buyer and seller. I had high hopes for Jambo, especially as a live selling platform for fashion. At first, I loved the vibe. It felt like a fun, community-driven place to shop and sell, but the experience quickly went downhill. As a buyer, I received several items that were falsely advertised. One of them was even a counterfeit designer item. When I reported it, Jambo did nothing to help or refund me, even though they claimed to have a quality and authenticity guarantee. I paid full price for what turned out to be fake or damaged goods, purchased from their own company warehouse. Didn't I tell you guys that? Didn't I tell you guys? Their own fucking paid sellers are selling fake ass shit. As a seller, I was restricted from commenting or messaging with no warning and no real explanation. I couldn't even communicate with my buyers, which obviously affects my business. I also pay for Jambo Prime and haven't been getting the shipping benefits that were promised. Yeah, Jambo Prime is like $60 a year, and sometimes, occasionally, once in a while, you're supposed to get free shipping on shows. Like some shit, it is the biggest crock of shit. Also, I don't know how they're able to use that name, you know, because like Amazon Prime. So I tried to contact support. I either got ignored or given vague, unhelpful responses. They love to promote community guidelines, but where is the accountability on their end? Where is the customer support? Where is the respect for the people who actually keep the app running? There is none. 1 star, do not waste your time with this app. You may think you're getting a good deal, but the minute something goes wrong, their customer service is the absolute worst. Day 4 of trying to contact customer service and still nothing. 2 stars, customer service is bad. Took me over a month to resolve my issues with orders. Some sellers don't know to put correct weight on items. I had to pay so much extra in shipping costs. I had to pick up from the post office, the label was wrong, missing items from packages, sellers just left me unread after I demand a refund. 2 stars. I'm not sure where the founders took a wrong turn, but the app is a mess, constantly changing pointless incentives, doing updates that make the app harder to use, pushing buyers to their paid sellers, which hurts the sellers who are there to make a living and are actually very good at what they do. Everything is a ridiculous competition, and as a buyer, it's obvious the founders are only interested in lining their pockets and make it impossible for their original sellers to make any kind of income. It was great before they added paid sellers. These owners don't have a clue how to run a business. Get a few of these women in there to clean up the mess and maybe you'll have a chance, and get rid of paid sellers. We all know they aren't making you any money. It's like watching a slow sinking ship. This review, 1 star, the French owners and developers here are oblivious, lol. Negligent leadership, the liquidity gap is real, lol. Investors, it's not too late to pull all your funds. I give it 9 months tops. You've been warned. All right, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. If there's something going on that you want me to talk about, you can feel free to send me a message on Instagram, or you can send me an email, and yes, I will keep you anonymous. As always, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.